What's it like being an anxious person? Are you ready for that type of world? Let's get into it. Well, I can start off by saying we did not have a very secure childhood. We came from parents who were absolutely unpredictable. We did not know whether they were going to take care of us or not. We did not know if they were going to be supportive or distant. So we always felt like we had to strive to be noticed, and that in order to be loved by our parents, that we had to try extra hard just to be approved. As an anxious person, what was it like in school? Um, we strived to be accepted by people in school, and we struggled to fit in because we really didn't know what being secure felt like. We didn't know what a real friendship was like. So we were really good to people that were around us because we didn't want them to leave. We didn't want them to leave us behind. We wanted to be accepted. And we thought being a friend meant being there for them, even though it may compromise our morals. When we got out of school, what was it like in relationships? Oh, this is a hard one. Well, as an anxious person, we were willing to compromise boundaries. We didn't know what they were. So we tended to have relationships where we just did more for the other person than what they did for us because we thought that was love. We thought that was real. We thought that if we were good enough for them, that they would stick around. And even though they abandoned us or left us behind, or we still stuck around, we felt like that was a form of love, was staying there and being for them when they came back. And even though it wasn't healthy, we weren't aware of it back then. And so relationships were kind of traumatic. We really thought that just being a person who was there and there for their emotions and there for them whenever they need us was love. Because again, we were striving for acceptance. Emotionally, what is that like as an anxious? Oh gosh. People would describe us as clingy, needy, emotional, um, like we're doing too much. We tend to be gifters. We want to keep giving to the other person more than giving to ourselves. We don't know boundaries. We don't know boundaries. We've never learned what a healthy boundary was because we never knew what it was. We never knew what a secure mentality was because, again, we drifted into from a childhood of insecurity. We never knew if we were going to be taken care of or not. So we tend to live life in relationships in survival mode. Not more in the awareness era, but more in survival. So we're addicted to chaos and the push pull dynamic, especially that an anxious person gives us. And when we start seeing that a person pulls away from us, we want to do extra to keep them closer. And even though it's not healthy, that is what we think. We think that person is going to abandon us, so we will do whatever it takes, emotionally, gifting wise, to keep them there. And we will always think that we're the problem when people start running away because that's all we ever known was people running away. As a healing anxious, I will tell you that all the things I just told you are absolutely 100% true. These are things that I have experienced, other anxious attachments have experienced as well. But when you start healing, you start shifting the focus on yourself, start realizing that you are worthy, that you don't need to rely on others for self-validation, can start giving you hope. It can start giving you a sense of understanding your own identity. And for me, my healing had to come from confronting my childhood trauma. My ideal partner is the one I'm with, a secure attachment. What a secure attachment can do for an anxious person, they start mirroring um, the stability that a secure attachment has. My husband's super, super secure. He's super supportive. He's not running when other people have run. And I guess that makes him a little bit different. For me, I've never known somebody to be secure around me until I met him. And I am learning from him what a healthy relationship really looks like. I am learning that I can heal, that confronting my trauma from the bottom all the way to the top, it reflects in every relationship, professional, friendship, or relationship wise, and that I don't need to seek validation in other people to make myself feel better. I do need to make myself feel worthy. I do need to know that I am capable of love. I do need to know that boundaries are absolutely necessary. What you allow around you reflects on how you respect yourself. So, as a healing anxious attachment, healing is possible. Boundaries are necessary. And my guys, my gals, you are beautiful people. I know you're loving and caring and you want to give to a person, but understand you need to give to yourself first in order for that to heal. All right? And there you go. There you have it. The Anxious Attachment 101.